Samsung has collapsed minus 9.06% to $286,000, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Thursday, July 2nd, and this is your complete global market briefing. Caution prevails across asset classes. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 slipped minus 0.22% to $7,483.23. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. NASDAQ 100 dropped sharply minus 1.54% to $29,809. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones is broadly flat at $52,305, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report takes center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. DAX edged higher plus 0.58% to $25,184. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 is trading higher by plus 0.48% at $10,529. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung plunged minus 9.06% to $286,000 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Meta made a dramatic move today, surged plus 8.81% to $612.91. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock market today. Meta surges on reported plan for RE cloud business, The Globe and Mail. The advertising engine continues to outpace expectations. AI-driven targeting improvements are delivering direct revenue per user gains each quarter. The key variable to watch is engagement per user as Reels, Stories, and Threads compete for time. Reality Labs' losses are the one overhang, but core momentum is exceptional. ASML made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 7.36% to $1,843.04. Investor sentiment is being shaped by news. Tesla Elon Musk discusses Terafab at ASML conference, project expected to spur EUV tool orders, TrendForce. High-NA EUV shipments are the growth engine. Demand from TSMC, Samsung, and Intel for the most advanced nodes is exceptional. The backlog visibility is multi-year. China export restriction risk is the key overhang. Any news on high-NA throughput improvements would be a catalyst. TSMC plunged minus 6.98% to $444.23 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Learn All Crypto Topics, FEMEX Academy, FEMEX. N2 node ramp is the most important near-term catalyst. Demand from Apple, Nvidia, and AMD exceeds current capacity. The geopolitical Taiwan risk is the permanent discount the stock will carry, but the fundamental earnings power is exceptional. Arizona fab progress and U.S. CHIPS Act subsidy clarity are the structural positives. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report takes center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. Turning to commodities. Brent crude dipped to $70.58 per barrel, down 1.38% on the session. The move follows reports that current price of oil as of fortune. WTI crude dropped sharply to $67.54 per barrel, down 1.52% on the session. The move follows reports that current price of oil as of fortune. Natural gas dipped to $3.19, down 0.99% on the session. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold ticked up to $4,081.10 per troy ounce, up 0.31% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by gold slips as US-Iran tensions spark inflation, rate hike fears. Let us give you our near-term view on Samsung. The technical picture for Samsung has deteriorated. The $268,840 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.14, gaining 0% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.33, gaining 0.68% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 161.21, losing 0.87% on the day. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold's safe haven status is fading. Oil, the Fed and the dollar are driving the decline. Moneycontrol.com. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.